This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Growth Capital Expo at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas 2016. I have with me Ross Ramsey, International Western Petroleum. It's a publicly traded company and the symbol is INWP. Ross, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley, for having me on.
It's good to have you. So let's get an overview on the company and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, International Western Petroleum. We went official IPO 2 weeks ago on the OTCQB market, ticker symbol INWP. We're an E&P company, exploration and production, focusing out of Central West Texas, and we're bringing a lot of success right now to the open market.
Now you're kind of coming off the bottom of the oil and gas pricing. How did that affect you, and how will it affect you, either as prices settle or move up?
Well, that's a good question. We were prepared going in. I call it an oil glut. We were prepared to go into low oil. You have to have two things. You have to be liquid, and you have to have zero debt. Those are two things that we covered, and we're going into this, like I said, liquid and very aggressive. We're in a strong acquisition mode right now. To be honest with you, drilling right now is really not on the main focus for us. You have production deals that are on the table right now for us to buy that are literally pennies on the dollar. And when a market's low, the time is to buy, and that's the motto that we're following.
So you better act fast just in case prices start moving up.
Yes, sir. And you just said it. Right now, today, I'm talking to you, and oil's around $43, and we're obviously off WTI crude. And you look at that, I think it's been less than 90 days. Oil was at $27, $28 a barrel. So we're on the rise. Oil companies such as ourselves know we're on the rise. And the time to buy and the time to queue up what you can do, the time's now, and we're completely on the go button, so to speak.
What's your background?
My family's been in oil since 1936, so I'm fourth generation. All my family knows is oil and baseball. That's all we do in Texas, and I've been involved with over 100 wells. I've had very good success at this. I follow more of an old school method. I'm a younger gentleman, but I'm old school, and I've seen what's happened in the oil business, and I've seen the heavyweight, so to speak. It's times like this when they're actually a blessing, and when I say this, and people are going to think I'm crazy, when oil is low, and once again, you are prepared to buy, you can become a heavyweight, and I feel like I'm on that path.
When you see what's going on out there in the marketplace, you're not the only guy out there buying. I'm not saying your money ain't good, but some of these boys are waking up themselves, and they're going after it. What's your advantage in buying properties?
Well, our advantage is when you look at oil companies. First off, when you look at them, they're all over the place, right? You're in Oklahoma, you're in New Mexico, you're in Louisiana, but you're not in your own backyard. Texas, Central West Texas is my backyard. It's been our backyard since '77. So I know people at the local cafes in West Texas that run cattle that are 90. I know the biggest and baddest oil men in Texas. I've seen it all, and the advantage that we have is we know of production deals before the next man in line. And I know every oil company can say this, but when I'm telling you this, this is what I do. This is what I do on a Saturday, a Sunday, and that's just, we're all oil, and it's oil one-on-one.
So, without divulging information you're not allowed to, what is your outlook for 2017 for your company?
For 2017, we're gonna be drilling. 2017 will be a year to wildcat, so to speak, to kind of get leases that are outside pushed a little bit. I love the geology scheme that we're running right now. We started running that in 2014, and we have a 100% hit ratio on that. And 16 is going to be an acquisition year, and that's fine. I think this will be the year that we're going to look at each other and really pat each other on the back on what we're doing. And I think 17 is going to be the year that we go out and drill a lot of wells and really get our revenue even higher.
Let's get your website out there for more information, if you would.
Yeah, our website is www.iwpetroleum.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ross Ramsey, International Western Petroleum. It's a publicly traded company, and the symbol is INWP. I'm Shelley Crabb. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you from the Growth Capital Expo at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, 2016. I want to thank you, Ross, for coming on.
Thank you, sir. It's a privilege.
You're welcome.